Leon never expected this. He woke up and found himself in a line. He had been going skiing with his co-workers. Could this be the legendary reincarnation? A woman handed him a card and told him that on the other side, he had to go to the guild first to choose a class. Leon found himself reincarnated into another world, and the people of this world knew that reincarnators were all rookies when they first arrived. Leon noticed the girl who rode the same bus as him. She chose the Shrine Maiden class, but before she could get far, a twin-tailed girl set her sights on her. She wanted to invite her to party up, but the people around were whispering. Clearly they did not think highly of her. They muttered that she was going to ruin another newbie, but the girl gently took her hand and said she was willing. When it came time for Leon to pick his class, he learned that this place was called a dungeon. People without a class could not enter the dungeon. Then the receptionist Louisa told him he could choose any class he wanted. As Leon was thinking it over, he remembered the misery of being bossed around in his past life. Even though his boss was younger than him, he was constantly ordered around, but luckily he was now reincarnated into another world. He no longer had to work under that strong-willed boss and could finally break free from the corporate shackles, which was not a bad thing at all. So Leon planned to take things at his own pace. But just then, his former boss Takajuro suddenly appeared and had already chosen her class, which was the powerful Valkyrie, because Takajuro believed to survive in this world, she had to become strong herself. After all, life would be all about fighting monsters. Leon was surprised though. Why was she here too? She was not part of the skiing group. Takajuro told him she was no longer his boss, so there was no need for formality. She even emphasized how important class choice was. Her meaning was crystal clear. She wanted Leon to pick a good class so the two of them could team up, but Leon was not ready to accept that. He politely turned her down. Takajuro caught the hint and gracefully stopped pushing, but Leon felt something was off. Takajuro seemed different today, almost like a different person. After that, Louisa went into more detail about classes. The class greatly affected an explorer contribution score, bringing back rare treasures, defeating powerful monsters, saving companions' lives. Contribution points were earned through actions in the dungeon, and the higher the contribution, the higher your status in the country. For example, high contributors could live in mansions, while low ones might end up in stables. Leon then asked about the rear guard class, which seemed in high demand among newbies because it was a risky class. But since there was demand, Leon would not have trouble finding a party. Risky as it was, it still had value. He was curious about the subclasses available for rear guard, so he simply wrote down rear guard. Louisa looked at it and had an odd feeling because every other class had a description, but Leon's sheet had nothing, yet it still got approved. Louisa could not explain it any further, so to make up for it, she gave him a mercenary ticket. Leon then checked his skills and chose to put his only point into support defense. Soon he arrived at the mercenary exchange and was told the only frontliner left was a female lizard. Leon assumed she would be a thick, bulky creature, but when he met her, she was a slender young girl. The owner explained that they used to be human, but after dying in the dungeon, they became demi-humans, and they only followed orders, fighting on instinct. Soon the two reached the dungeon entrance. As Leon stepped into the dungeon, he was stunned to see that the world inside was completely different.